Injani Mamso. Okay. Let's do some analysis. Some analysis, Baba. What is happening? Some analysis. ZKT.
I'm rock play, Baba. It has to be play. At least started the time. That's why I gave you the stop lights at T2. It's a little bit play.
That's
I don't know how to put stop loss, but I don't want to won't be a pain. And then losing 1,000 bucks.
Darwin Kapecha. Yebo man. Shaya ZKT. Naunzima. Okay, 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 okay. This thing going to all this thing. I will show you with your last born.
Last one.
Yeah. I took you to the shower.
Shower.
I took you to the hot shower.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, hey, this thing will show you with your last born, Baba.
Baba. So, one day it has to retrieve back. 4 hours to retrieve back. Mm.
Show you with your last born.
I will show you with the last. They can hear you. They can hear us, is it? They can hear.
Mm. Hey, Baba. Hey, Baba. That's not in here, Baba. It has to be. It has to be.
Mm.
It has to be just below this area. This hidden structures is a problem. So many hidden structures in gold, eh? So many hidden structures in gold.
When a woman doesn't want you, first thing, you don't take it personal. You don't take it personal.
When you're feeling the most trapped and down and nothing can go right, I feel like those are the moments that.
First up, we've got Nasdaq Ninja with a bold warning about vault markets. Previously, he has promoted vault markets, and this notification comes as a warning to everyone that signed.
Yeah. Super score says 9. Would be telling the ops when diving. 110 on my wrist, I'm thriving. Caught by Clint, I went skydiving. My London heat map's crazy. I wish that it weren't. I can't go back. Too many calls from Central. We went to the party with gang and we led the attack. That Middle Eastern vibe. She wanted to shop, so I gave her a rack. I told her as long as she keeps it real up front and I pay for the back. I eat spring rolls in a painted Porsche. Late nights, white chops and pink champagne. She ordered the same, of course. My lifestyle clean endorsed. I can't act like I ain't from the ends with a girl, cause the whole thing's way too forced. Slime guys out like Malfoy. She love good, she a Ravenclaw. My margarita's frosty and the sun's out, so her bum's out too. She brought her friend to the party in a twin dress that's deja vu. Oh, what?
This thing. Okay, let's go. Trading live. We are live from the other side. We are live from the other side. Right. Currently live. Yo. Rajesh Gupta, Mano, Snare, Cassidy, Semi, Chingy. Yo, Chingy, what up? John Doe, what up? How you guys doing? What's happening over there, Norman Mkize? Yo. Tanko Rajesh. Let's do this. I'm good, bro. Are you also a trader there? Yo, Karabo Shai, what up? Thames, King Derek, what's happening over there? What's happening over there, everybody? Let's cook something here. Let's cook something. King Derek, what up? Mano, what's happening? D-Tech, Michelle, Christian Raquel. What's happening, guys? What's happening? So this is I think this is the only trade I took today. Okay, not the only one. But I took this, the pound. I took the pound today. Oh, me, I'm not currency pairs person, but yeah, it is what it is. Money is money, guys. You make money anyway, Baba. Gotta learn how to analyze these things. I traded this year. Let's cook something. Let's cook. Let's start over from scratch. Let's see what can we get. Let's see. So what did you guys trade today, guys? What did you guys trade? What did you all trade? What were you guys trading? What were you guys trading? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. I got it here. Nah, I didn't trade gold, bruh. I didn't trade gold today. Yeah. I'm waiting for gold to close above a certain area. Then, yeah, from there, then we take it from there. For sure. No doubts about that one. But you can see, ever trade. Ashlyn Scotty. I use EverTrade. I'm also on XNES. Yeah, EverTrade, XNES. What broker do you use? Are you a trader as well? What do you like trading though? Gold and indices, even though gold is inconsistent with its volumes, but I always know when gold is gonna make big moves. Then I wait to catch those instead, I always know when gold is gonna make its big moves. Gold and indices like NES 100, US30, those are the best, bro. Let me show you here, for example, how indices are consistent with their volumes. Like you can always catch it at the same time, around the same times every day. You can always catch indices around the same time all the time. Shows you. So if you can look at here, the volume, right? I'll go to a 15-minute time frame. Load. Okay, there we go. So if you can see here, this is Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq, right? So if you can check Nasdaq on a daily, today, market on today's time, the volume came in at like 3:30, right? Here as well, yesterday's volume came in at 3:30. This volume here came in at 3:30. The previous day's volume came in at 3:30. Other previous day's volume came in at 3:30. So this thing stays consistent with its volume. So based on price, based on wherever it is, guys, based on wherever it is, based on price, if you know how to work, how to price and volume together, you can actually catch a lot of moves. You can actually make money from this. If you know, you know, right? And around the same time, it brings in a lot of volume around the same times every day. So from 3:30 to 10 o'clock, this thing using big time volume. Let's look at today, for example. Sold, massive volume. So if you analyze it like this, then you look at what's happening on your left side. And from there, whatever is happening on your left side, you can always catch either one move. Either you're selling or you're buying on this thing based on what's happening on the left side, right? On a high time frame on the left side. So right now it made a huge sell. Then based on what's happening on the left side, then it started buying here. It gave in so much volume here. Then now for redistribution, started buying because it's making it equal. So the market has to move in equal ways, both buying side and selling side. So if it gives a huge move selling, it must balance. So the volume always comes in 3:30 to 10 o'clock, right? 3:30 to 10 o'clock. I don't know if anyone is currently trading anything here. Okay, let's look at the German pairs. I don't know about those ones. The German pairs, step one. Ah, okay, I see. Sorry, this thing is acting up here also. I don't know what's happening. Okay. German 30, there's always volume here for some reason. You can look at the volume at the bottom here. always volume. So looking at this, the volume is consistent. The volume is consistent, but it doesn't always happen around the same time. So let's say it gives, see here, 9 o'clock. It actually is consistent. Every day at 9 o'clock, the volume starts on the thing. So previous day's volume, 9 o'clock. This day's volume, 9 o'clock. This day's volume, 9 o'clock. So because why 9 o'clock is because that's when they announce UK, Europe news, yeah. When you're in Europe, Germany is there. So that's why this is called German 30, German 40, because that's part of Europe. And whenever they announce news outside in Europe, it's around from 9 o'clock. So that's why every day, if you can see it, it is consistent. So basically, I'm certain that all indices, the volume is consistent. So you always need to try and find a trade for German 30, German 40 at 9 o'clock, for Nasdaq at 3 o'clock. Then let me see, who's this? Is Xness worth it? Yes. Yes, it is worth it, for sure. Xness is worth it. Okay. And go back, guys. Volume 9 o'clock. Volume from there, 9 o'clock. If this is the only thing you do, you can catch so many moves here. Honestly, you can catch so many moves. Are you trading tonight? Tonight there's no trades, bruh. Like, the market is even about to close. There's no trades tonight. I'd rather wait for the market to open. Because I'm basically looking at the volume, guys. I'm giving you a hint. Like, German 30, German 40, start trading those ones. Look for the time when the volume comes in at 9 o'clock. Start finding trades on these by 8 o'clock. Start looking, I don't know how you guys analyze, but yeah, start analyzing. When the volume comes in, market goes, even the spreads open up. So you make more money when the spreads are open as well. You see, like right now, the spreads are very low on anything. So you can make money, but not as much. You need a big lot size. With a small lot size, you can make a lot. You can make a lot with a small lot size. This thing stays consistent. If you can learn how to find, where to find your trades. Oh, gold is not consistent, bruh. Gold is inconsistent with its volumes. The thing is, I can't check it from here. Gold is inconsistent with its volumes. But if you can look at gold, let's say 3:30. Let's mark gold at 3:30 and between 3:30 and 4 o'clock, right? Let's just mark gold. Where's this thing now? Yeah, 3:30 was there. See that? 3:30, 4:30. Wait, see what is it, bro? What would you be trading there? say like maybe let's say okay, in the mornings, 9 o'clock. There's nothing, there's no volume. You can look previous day as well. Previous day, right? Previous day, 3:30 right there. That's nothing, bro. That's nothing at all. 3:30, 4:30. Look at that. There's no volume there. Nothing at all there. There is nothing at all. You can even go further. Let's look at 9 o'clock. There's no volume at all. So basically for me, how you trade gold, you have to look for it. You have to find the volume on gold. How you find the volume on gold. You have to, there's no other way. You look at structure, how structure is. So you wait for the most important structures to be broken out of. Like there. There, it broke out of structure when it went up. So when it closes above, it breaks out of structure, you should know. The next candlestick that comes in will be big. So it will start selling, definitely start selling. See. Even here, we'll see. It broke out of structure. Sure, it broke out of structure here. But the most important candlestick would be this one here. This one and this week. So the candlestick itself and the week are important, right? Because this broke out of structure, this broke out of structure as well. The weekly candlestick. So looking at this, where these two lines are, on gold, we'll be looking for a further push to the upside. For me, on gold, definitely we're looking for a further push to the upside so we can retrace into this candlestick. We're looking at 50%, between 50% and 61% level here, just above there, 50% and 61% Fibonacci retracement level, 60% and 61%. That's what we're looking at on gold. Because this is the structure that broke out, that changed, it basically changed structure with this movement here. But all the time, we're expecting retracement. After a big move, we do expect, we always need the retracement. The market will never disappoint that retracement. So for me, I'm seeing gold going up. But from down here, we obviously need to keep looking for buying opportunities from down here. From down here, we keep looking for buying opportunities. If you guys are still trading gold, I don't know, maybe you'll give up on gold because it's inconsistent for sure. Gold has been blowing a lot of people's accounts, guys. Gold has been showing people flames. Saying, yeah, I'm going down now, I'm going down. No, I'm going up. Sorry, I'm going up. It's okay. I'm going up now. All of a sudden, gold is going down. And people are not seeing the hidden structures on gold. That's the thing. You guys are not seeing the hidden structures. There's so many hidden structures here that you can trade off. On, but you guys are not seeing them. It's important to see, guys. Hidden structures. You must learn, guys. You must learn. If you want to trade gold, this thing, you must see the hidden structures. So many hidden structures. Even in this area here. This is inner structure. But there's also some hidden structures here that I'm seeing right now. Yeah. Nasdaq is going down. There's no other way. Nasdaq is going down. Nasdaq is not coming back up anytime soon. It needs to break certain structures at the bottom. It needs to take out all the SMC traders with their order blocks. You know, if you know SMC, you'll know what order blocks are. So Nasdaq is taking out all the SMC traders because SMC traders are waiting there with their order blocks. It's taking out. If you can go on higher time frames, you'll see those order blocks that will get taken out completely. Completely, guys. Completely. See, feel it. Shubile bafethu, shubile. We want to make a money, but we don't have the knowledge. How are you gonna make a money if you don't have a knowledge? The knowledge is important. The knowledge is important. Now you see me, now you don't. I just showed you one hidden structure. Hehe. It's a minor pullback. It's not a big one. It's not a big one. You can see this was confirmation 1. Now it's confirmation 2. It still needs to drop. Let's see. Okay. Let's move here. Nasdaq. SMC traders. What is this thing? Order block. Blocking the orders. Why are you blocking the orders? That's what we're looking at right now. Okay. SMC traders would do that. You must trade against those guys. If you trade against SMC, you'll make money, trust me. Trade against SMC. Don't trade with SMC. If you trade against SMC, you'll definitely make a lot of money. Trust me, guys. It's a lot of money to be made of these order blocks that these people love so much. Oh, those guys will die for order blocks. See an order block, say, wow. Let's trade off that. Okay, sharp. Take your order block. You'll see flames. So you needed to see market close below that so that it can bait SMC traders. This is a bait for SMC traders. Baiting the hook. And after it baits the hook, you can see on this is obviously, I don't know if you don't know how to identify a gap and an imbalance. What you guys call it, an imbalance. And if you can look at it also, market always creates its own liquidity. Market always creates its own. It did the same thing up here. Creates its own liquidity. When it does this, when the market does this, it's showing you where it's going. But you must know what's happening on the left side. When the market does it, it's showing you where it's going, but you must know. You must know where is it, like you must know where is it going, like what's happening on the left side. You always analyze from the left side before you can decide on the right side. So you see, I started with this order block here. So when I started with that order block, then I came to the right side. But most of you guys don't look at what's happening on the right side, and you start from a higher time frame. We do a top-down analysis, guys. We do a top-down analysis. Who's this here? SMC is the best. Why against? I just showed you why. Should I explain again? You guys are not understanding me. Okay, let's show examples again. If you guys are not understanding me, let's give examples again. Guys, I've been showing you guys, but you guys are not. You guys are still seeing. You must remove that SMC in your heads. You guys are still having that SMC in your heads. That's the thing, right? Let's say here, okay, sharp. You say here, how do they mark it? They mark it like this here. Are you guys watching? I hope you guys are watching. Don't go anyway. Stay here, tap the screen, give me more likes. There's so many people here, but you guys are not tapping the screen. But yeah, let's see. They mark like this, right? They say what do they call it? C, change of character. What? Break of structure. BS. Yeah. They mark it like this here and say break of structure or something like that. Say okay. Sharp. Since it broke structure here, this here, wow, right? This is the order block. This would be the order block. After it breaks structure, this would be the order block. The second order block would be this one, right? And then from you guys who, I don't know who was asking why against it. Now it's answering your question. You see, why against it? Order block. See what the market did to their order blocks. They were waiting here with their buys. They were expecting to buy here. Right here, guys. Right here on these zones. These two zones. They'll say, okay, if it misses this order block, yeah, the next order block is this one here. Yeah, so wait here with our buy limits. You set your buy limits there. Then what the market did, took them out completely. Completely took them out. I mean, look at that. So now we see the same thing on the other side, right? Like these things, you can see them everywhere, guys. These things, you can see them everywhere. These things, you can see them everywhere. This, someone would say, would mark this as their order block as well. Order block, selling order block here. See, say, okay, we're going to sell when it gets here. See what it did. Took them out completely. First took them out, then it went that direction. Then as they were saying, it's coming back, let's enter our buys again. Then it shifted. Then they say, it's going back to the order block. Then it carries on up. Wow. Took them out. You see? Took them out, guys. So that's what happens to SMC traders all the time. That's why I'm saying you should remove that strategy out of your mind. Relearn the strategy, relearn the markets, what the market is doing, and trade against SMC. Trade against SMC. Yeah. I'm preaching here, guys. I'm preaching. The word of the day is SMC. Yeah, trade against SMC. That's the word of the day. I can go on any pair, guys. Now I'm on US30. Let's see. Let us see US30, guys. Let's see US30. I think for SMC traders, they don't really go higher time frames. Okay, right. You see here, right? The market went down. So this is the last order block for them. Yeah. for SMC traders. Say, okay, this is our order block. There. Let's say this is a US30 is a buy. Yeah. Okay. Sharp is a buy. Why? Because you're seeing this order block here. Is it why you're saying it's a buy? Because you're seeing this order block. Buy. You'll see. It's going to take you out. If you buy now, I'm telling you, it's going to take you out. Warning. It's a warning, guys. It's a warning. It's a warning. Anyways, you see. So this would be the last order block because it made a huge movement to the downside and then it's changed structure here. It broke structure. I don't know if it's changed structure or break structure, but that's what it did here. See, then when it goes back up, they would wait there with their sellings, sell limits. See, so right now, took them out. Wow, right? Then it came back in. Wow. Then it went back up again fast. See, so up and down is chopping them. They don't know what to do, these SMC traders. Yeah, it's chopping them. So I'm sure most of them already blew their account of this other blocks, you know. So you can make profit a little bit, but in the long term, guys, the strategy is not the one. In the long term, SMC is not the one, guys. I mean, look at this, guys. In the long term, SMC is not the one. You don't want to be caught and getting chopped all the time. You see. So that's why I'm saying trade against SMC. Don't trade with. Because I'm showing you so many examples, but maybe you guys are seeing it, maybe you guys are not seeing it. But hey, it is what it is, you know. Most people enjoy blowing their accounts at the end of the day, you know. Most people just enjoy that feeling of blowing their account. Yeah, blew my account. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Okay. Sharp. Keep blowing, guys. You know. Most people get a thrill from blowing their account. I give the advice and keep quiet and keep doing my thing, you know. You get it? Say, okay, sharp. Order block. Yeah, order block. Wow, okay, sharp. It went back. It went up a little bit. I'm sure they were able to make profits here. But trust me, this thing is still gonna go up. German 40 and German 30 is still gonna go up. It's not done. There's some things that you guys are not understanding here. Some things that you guys are not understanding. You trade on BTC. I'm not a BTC trader. Not a Bitcoin trader. But I just look at it from time to time, you know. Yeah, when did I make the setup? I think yesterday or day before yesterday. This was the setup I made. It reached, you can see I can analyze it. Even though I don't trade it, but I can analyze it. See, this was the buy setup I set 2 days ago or something. I don't know. But as you can see, I haven't even checked it until now that you're mentioning it. Who's this guy here? Anta. I can't pronounce your name, bro. Anta. But yeah, as you can see, this was the setup I did 2 days ago when it was still floating around here. I knew it was coming down here because certain areas, you know, SMC traders, it needed to take them out first before it starts buying. Yeah, this was the setup. As you can see, it's buying. I promise you, I haven't checked BTC since I made a setup until now that you mention it, because I don't trade it, but I do analyze it. I can analyze it. Yeah. And then, yeah, this was basically today's trade here. I had a sell from there to there. Any updates for BTC? Well, for now, it's still floating in that buy. For now, it's still floating in that buy, but based on volume, based on what I'm seeing on volume, it needs to go up. Based on what I'm seeing on volume, it needs to go up. But I wouldn't advise you to do anything now. Wait for the close of the day, see how the candlestick closes will tell you where Bitcoin is going. You know, how the candlestick closes today will tell you where Bitcoin is going. If it closes higher up like that, Bitcoin is selling tomorrow. If it closes down today below this area here, let me mark it. Closes below here, and tomorrow expect Bitcoin to buy. But if it closes up like that, then Bitcoin is selling when it opens tomorrow. But yeah, this was just a short-term setup, as you can see. It was just a short-term setup. So let me just mark it here. Awaiting candlestick close. If it closes below here today, then tomorrow it's buying. But if it closes there today, then tomorrow it's gonna sell first before it goes or buy. Always look at what's happening on your left side on a higher time frame, right? So basically, what we're waiting for is these two areas as well. So here it has to leave a wick below here. It has to leave a wick, candlestick wick below this area. Here it has to leave a candle. There has to be a candlestick, like a 4-hour candlestick. Then below here, there has to be a 4-hour wick below here. Then we'll confirm buys. Then if you go lower time frames, it will leave a candlestick below here as well. If you go lower time frames before it heads up. So I'll just mark it now again, just in case you guys will come live again tomorrow and see that actually this guy was right, You'll come tomorrow and start seeing, actually this guy is actually right with what he's doing. Yeah. For now, I won't lie to you. I won't confirm a sell right now, and I won't confirm a buy. I'd rather wait for my setups. I like waiting for my setups because there's a reason why. It needs to take out certain hidden structures. Entering in the middle of the market. Hey, guys, can't just enter anyway. But yeah, I'll put my tool there. I'm not saying you buy immediately when it gets there. You have to see what's happening first before you enter your buys. That's just a tool to mark that I'm looking for buying opportunities when it gets in this area. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a tool to buy immediately when it gets there. You guys always confuse it. Someone will see this tool and say, okay, when it gets there, I'm buying immediately. Let me set my buy stops. Buy limits. Let me set my buy limits. Yeah. You guys will die. The market is something else. I don't know. Most of you guys need to learn the candlestick patterns. Candlestick patterns are important because it will confirm. Those will confirm for you whether the market is bullish or bearish. You must know your candlesticks. That's one thing I can tell you guys. Always know your candlesticks. It's important. Very important. Very important. Yeah. Currency pair update. I don't know if you guys trade any currency pairs. See, I always mark the same thing. Look at it. From below here, I already knew it was going to be a buy. See. So it closed, this candlestick closed below this 1 hour one. Already, this 1 hour candlestick closed below. So I'd wait for the next candlestick to open, the green one. So I'd wait for this one. See, awaiting candlestick close. It closed, right? And then the next candlestick, it's a buy, guaranteed. Guaranteed a buy. Guys, when you're trading, you use time and price. This is what I used here. Time and price. From based on where it is, I looked at the time, I looked at the candlesticks as well on the left side. See, I even marked it here, awaiting candlestick close. Candlestick close below. The next candlestick that opened was bullish, guaranteed. And look at where it is now. Look at where USD JPY is right now. Guys, you guys are sleeping. You guys are sleeping. You guys need the skill here. This is the type of skill that you guys need. But you guys are not ready. You're not ready to make money, guys. You think you're ready, but you're not ready. You just think you're ready, but you're not ready. It's hidden structures that you're not seeing here that you need to see, guys. You guys need to join the winning team. There's so many mentors out there, but they don't show you these things, you know. They don't show you these things. I know there's so many mentors out there, but they don't show you how these things work. They don't show you at all. Join the winning team. You'll start seeing the market my way. People keep all this knowledge, even though I'm showing you, but obviously there's some things I'm not even showing you guys, but it plays a key role to wait for candlesticks to close. Someone when it gets here, someone would panic. See, someone when it gets here, they wouldn't wait even for the candlestick to close. If you say, okay, I see the candlestick is out, you'd be panicking. Must wait for it to close. Closes, changes direction, done. Say Oscar, how's it? How's it, Oscar? How's it? See, power, guys. Knowledge, guys. Knowledge. Okay, next one. Let's see. I was basically on live when I was doing these things. Yeah. Let's see the next one. I'm good, bro. What tools do you use? What tools do I use? So in the afternoon, I traded this. This was my afternoon trade. Because I knew this market was already downtrend. So when London session or New York session came, I was already in a sell. So when the market fluctuated here, went up, kept on fluctuating around here, I entered already from up here. So there was no need for me to panic also. I'm good, bruh. Are you ready? Are you ready to start? I think me and Oscar, we've got a long journey. Oscar is one dedicated person. I'm going to show him everything about this market, guys. We're going to be kings together. Yeah. We're going to be printing money in Chimistin. You're gonna be printing money in Xauusd in there. Yeah. You guys are not ready. Watch out. Let's see. Okay. What tools do I use? I don't know what you mean. What tools do I use? What tools do I use? Like, it's just a top-down analysis, bruh. I wouldn't say it's a basic thing, but like from your mind, like when you think about it, why do they put so many time frames? Why do they put so many time frames? Right? If you can look at it properly, right? Here, you'd know already how's the trend. Remember, from SMC traders, for them, this is an order block. SMC traders, this is an order block. So when it gets here, SMC traders would expect for it to buy, but no, it took them out. See, and then it closed below the bullish engulfing. So the next target will be this bullish engulfing here. Stop losses below here, but this was the main one. The first one, the market always goes for the first one first. See, so once this was where it was supposed to close, a full candlestick closed below this bullish engulfing. So it closed below the next week's candlestick. This was the following week after this week closed there. Then it started buying. You see, all these things, you see them from higher time frames to lower time frames. See, there's a reason. So if you caught this on a higher time frame, on a lower time frame, you'd be holding, guys. You'd be holding a swing here. This is a long swing. 2 weeks, 2 weeks holding. And then here, same thing happened. It came back into this area. So the market needed to close above there. Needed to close above. But when you look at it from a lower time frame, when you look at it from the lower time frame, let me mark it out. From a lower time frame, it came back into zone. This was the liquidity zone, so-called liquidity zone that you guys know. So we'll be holding for 2 weeks this whole year, because this thing started buying from here. So if you can look at it on a daily time frame, look at it from a daily time frame. This was the close we were waiting for. Then it started buying the following week. It showed a change. This was NFP. I remember this move here. On this day here was NFP. See, when you're always on the market, guys, you'll know when things happened. So this NFP, it confirms structure change. That the market is bullish now because it recently took out all the stop losses below here and took out the SMC traders. See, without SMC traders, guys, there won't be liquidity in the market. There wouldn't be the liquidity there. So these people, they promote the SMC on purpose. Most things, they just do it on purpose so there can be liquidity. See, 2 weeks holding, guys. Imagine how much you'd be on. Like, I know some people are impatient and all that. You know, best thing to do for yourself is like have different accounts. Swing trading account, then you dedicate that account as a daily trading. In one account, you dedicate it as a swing trade account. Showing you, see, this, I promise you, this was the 1st of August. Then if you can look at when the 1st of, where's the calendar here? Oh, there's the calendar. When the 1st of August was on a Friday. And remember, NFPs is always on the first Friday of the month. So 1st of August, you see, I told you this was NFP. This was the day of NFP here when it confirmed the change of of market structure, a change of direction. That's when it confirmed. This big move was a big move that we needed. Most people didn't see. So right now, it's currently heading down again. So that's why here I knew already, okay, market completed its move coming to the upside here. So if you're looking for re-entries to the sell re-entries, you'd obviously see, okay, sharp market is targeting to come below here because the stop loss is below here. For SMC traders also, to take out their SMC order block. Obviously, where the market was on a lower time frame, look at it, okay, sharp. Here it just broke structure. Just broke structure there. And then what the market did, it closed the fair value gap. It closed the imbalance that was here. It also closed the imbalance on the 1 hour time frame. You go there, you see, okay, sharp. Since it closed the imbalance there, you go lower again, you'll see it. The market is always leaving footprints. There's always footprints for you that you guys don't see. Yeah, I saw it from a 5-minute time frame. Change of structure was somewhere here. That was where change of structure was, or whatever they call it. Then I marked my thing here. Yeah, I marked it from there. Then I knew here it came in, took out. Then it came in here, took out. Where was it? No, it's actually high up. It was actually, what time was it? 2:30. Yeah, it was up here actually. Sorry, not there. It was up here. So this is what market did here. Close below. There's a candlestick. If you can zoom in, it closed below there. And then the retracement to the upside. Retrace to the upside from where the structure actually started. That was the target. So when I entered my positions up here in the market during the London session or what? Yeah, London session, New York session. My positions were already opened from here. So when London session hit, I really knew it's a downtrend, but it came back. So most people would panic. Say, I was in so much profit, then the market came back. And then it carried on in the same direction. So someone would close in small profits here and then would see later on, they would check on the market and see, the market actually went my direction. So that's why it's important to get sniper entries. Hey, I don't know the exact times when London session is, but I think around 2, from like, is it 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon? I just know of the sessions, but even though I don't trade the sessions, but I just know, obviously, if you're a trader, you should know of the sessions, but I don't trade just based on that. I make sure I find the entries because I know around those times already. If you can look at even economic calendar, on your economic calendar, most news they start 2:30. Most news they start coming in 2:30. So I try to find entries before the news because I know the market will definitely go my direction when the news come. You see. Let's see who's here. Bruce. Our London session is 11. Yeah. Oh, London session is at 9. Okay, that means, New York session then. Yeah. Before New York session. I don't trade those. I don't have names for my strategies, bruh. Go on to Forex Factory, they show you all the sessions. Yeah, but I don't trade those things. How's it, Bruce? Doing good in yourself, bro. Looks like you haven't been trading, Bruce. Where you been at? Where have you been? New York session is a 3. Yeah, you guys can know the sessions, but for me, the most important thing is to find an entry before the news come in. Because you see here, I found my entry up here. So when the news came in, what time was this? 3:30. So I guess this was the New York session. Yeah, I guess this move here, this pull back to the upside a little bit here, it was New York session. Then my entries are already in here. See, so when I was already in, pull back, someone would have panicked and closed. But because I know this market is in a downtrend, because I confirmed it on the left side. See, which news is coming? Economic calendar. You've got an economic calendar and you've got Forex Factory. Those are good to check the news. But news is always in the afternoon, most of the time, not at night. So right now you can see there is, what you call it? The volume has died down now. As you can see, the market is consolidating, basically consolidating. You can see it from anywhere, from any pair that you can go to. You'll see it. Even on NES 100, you can see it's already 10 o'clock. Now the volume is done. Let's go back to E-mini. The volume is done. Let's see here. See, now it shows you. See this blue area that it's marking here, showing that the volume is done now. You can even see the candlestick, how small it is compared to a small candlestick here. And look at a small candlestick in here when the volume is done already. Shows you that from 3:30 to 10 o'clock, Nasdaq, best time to trade. Yeah, definitely, bruh. If you know ICT, you need to know candlestick patterns, price action. For me, ICT is better than SMC. ICT strategy is better, even though most of the time ICT strategy is mostly scalping. Most of the time is basically mostly scalping on ICT. So the guy would look at price and say, yeah, sharp volume came in. So what it does, so what that man does, it breaks structure. That guy actually trades on the lowest time frames. I don't understand how he does it exactly, but it trades on the lowest time frame that he finds. So when news come in, he looks for his low, he looks for his high. Let me go to the other side and click. Because the side is nothing here. Okay. So on ICT, for ICT, this is because this would be the low of the day, but he looks at time, right? News is at 3:30. That's what he waits for, right? For them, it's 9 o'clock. For New York session, it's 9 o'clock. So looking at the time, when 9:30, yeah, failing to identify previous created FVG. Yeah, there's a cat. Yeah, there's a cat. That's why you see my profile picture there, my TikTok profile. You see a cat as well chilling on the keypad. These cats, they enter my position sometimes when I go out. I don't know if you guys normally notice cats walking around here when I'm not here. But yeah. So yeah, this is what it identifies. So when 3:30 comes, this is the low for ICT, right? The market would target the low of the day. So it identifies the low, which is this one here. Then I don't know what else he identifies. Basically, the low and the so when it pushes down, he doesn't trade news. That guy doesn't trade news. So he waits for it. He knows, okay, it's gonna go through. It's gonna go through, hit below. This was 3:30. When 3:30 hits, starts moving. Then he waits for the market to die down. He waits for the market to die down, like the volume to slow down a little bit. Then on lower time frames, even on higher time frames, there's fair value gaps. FVG, as Bruce is saying, that it needs to close, right? All these fair value gaps, it needs to close. Then he waits for break of structure or change of structure, whatever you can call it. So when he identifies that, immediately when he identifies that, he'd probably trade off this one here because he does these order blocks. There's so many things about that guy, like the rules of them. But if you know price action, ICT will be easy. ICT will be easy. So this would be break of structure here, up here. This one, right? Plus it covered a fair value gap. So when it comes in here, what do they call it, Bruce? A breaker. He said this is a breaker block. This would be his breaker block here. Right? I choose to take reversals on new. Yeah, so this you'd call this a breaker block. Then he does his measurement tool of his. It's not this one. He uses a Fibonacci retracement to see, okay, when it gets to 50%, that's when he'll start entering the market. He calls that a breaker block. Then when it gets to 50%, he starts entering the market. So his Fibonacci tool is specialized. He customized it. Yeah, he customizes Fibonacci tool. So okay, sharp. He'll enter the market there, 50% to 60% level. See, this is a 1 minute time frame. So he enters with a big lot size. That man is crazy. So his next target would be the next bearish order block. Bearish order block. If he's buying, the next target would be the next bearish order block. So he'd buy from here, then watch the market going, take profit there. So with this small movement here, that man can make $100,000. This small movement here, because number one, he has a lot of capital in his account. And this, I don't know, how do you measure pips? Where is that thing here? So from here to here, 1,000, 100 pips, 130 pips. Yeah. For him, 130 pips is enough, $100,000 from this movement here. I don't know if you guys don't believe me. You can go and watch his videos. And how many minutes is this? So 6 o'clock to 30 minutes, guys. This is a 30 minutes trade from here to here. 30 minutes trade. You can make 100,000 from here to here. $100,000 that man makes. If you don't believe me, you guys can go and check it out. Bruce has been saying it here. He knows about it. That's the ICT. Yeah, this would definitely be his breaker block. The same thing. Let's check previous day. Yeah, have you seen his he has these shorts, his short reels on there. He has his short reels on there. Let's see the previous day. 3:30 was here. Okay. So he always measure, like, you know the market direction based on the daily time frame, right? So here it mark out, this is the low that is targeting. The previous day's low would be there. Then you go to a lower time frame. You already know the low is here. You already know the low is here of the day. The low of the day is here, right? That's your target. Then you still go lower time frame. Low of the day, still there, 5 minutes. Okay, sharp. So here you'd obviously sell. You look for selling opportunities. Why? Why look for selling opportunities here? Let me just mark it out for you and show you. He knows, okay, sharp. On 1 minute time frame. Where's the thing now? This thing I was scrolling. Yeah, this is it here. So this is 1 minute time frame, guys. Remember, the low of the day is this line here. The low of the day is this line. Sure, the volume came in. The volume came in here, big time. The volume came in big time. Then when you saw market reversal, the target for the market was to close the fair value gaps here. Fair value gaps. So, but because I'm sure he'd definitely wait for this one to be closed as well. This one here, the top one. But because the market would go and break structure here, this movement, he'd surely be looking for the market to close here. But because the market would come down and now change structure, so this, you'd mark this as his breaker block. Let me just zoom in. That man would mark this thing as his breaker block. That's what he calls it. This would be his breaker block now. So this is where you'd say, okay, sharp, it goes up. And then he also waits for a fair value gap. Then the market creates a fair value gap here between these two candlesticks here. Right. So he already knows the market is not going to go up because it broke structure and then created this as his breaker block. Then it came in for the touch into the breaker block. Then it went down, created a fair value gap in there. Then he'd wait for the next candlestick to open and then start riding from there. From here, remember that his target would be the low, the low of the day. So imagine he'd ride this thing from there till below here. But his first take profit would be below the next bullish. If he's selling, it's a bullish order block. He calls this a bullish order block. So that's his first take profit. Second take profit is here. So if you can measure, this trade was from 4:30 to Yo, 4:30. This thing, guys, is actually a 25 minutes trade. Almost like a 30 minutes trade as well. Because this is a 1 minute time frame. So if you can measure it from there to here, 1,300 pips. 1,300 pips is enough. That's a W that you created. Oh, yes. So 1,300 pips, that guy can make $100,000, not rands. You must go and check out his shorts. If you guys don't believe me, this is how he actually marks out his things. He identifies if he knows, in this case here, in this case, we know the market is going down. In this scenario, we know the market is going down. So that when the volume comes in, it creates the fair value gaps and it creates structure that he needs in order to confirm his direction. So that was the take profit. I can go live with you guys tomorrow. If you guys don't believe me, I can use his strategy. I know how to use his strategy. I can use it live. The way I'm explaining it now, I can use it. Here, right now, I know the market is still going down. So when tomorrow comes, when 3:30 comes, we will start looking for all those things I was telling you about. So if you can look on a daily time frame, the market still needs to go below here on a daily time frame. So we'll mark this. This is our daily low tomorrow. Tomorrow already, this is our low that we're targeting. From here, we already know the market is targeting this low here. This is what we're targeting tomorrow. So I'm sure when tomorrow opens, tomorrow's candlestick is going to consolidate because there's no volume. Then it's going to be below this low here. It's going to be below when it opens up. When 3:30 comes, the target will be here. Target. So I can go live with you guys and trade it and show you. I can take a video here while I'm trading tomorrow. This strategy is nice, but you need to know price action as well. You see, just from a 30-minute trade with 120 pips. What's the name of the guy who makes so much money? I don't know his name, but it's ICT strategy. He's the guy that everyone is praising about his ICT strategy. I don't know his name. Is it Mark? What's his name, Bruce? I don't know. Yeah, that's our low for the day that we're targeting tomorrow. So there's no volume right now. You can see Casper. Yeah, Casper. Yeah, I think that's his name for sure. He actually trades E-mini. I don't know what broker is he using, or if he's actually using a broker. E-mini, it's this one here. E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures. That's what he trades. But it's the same as Nasdaq, but just this one is, let me see the price here, 23,310, and this side is 23,242. So this one, E-mini Nasdaq is always ahead of time. This E-mini Nasdaq is always ahead of time, this one here. So the other thing also, I found out that TradingView is actually 10 minutes 10 minutes below. How can I put it? With 10 minutes behind, yeah. With 10 minutes behind on TradingView. Yeah. Yeah. With 10 minutes behind. So New York Stock Exchange, they 10 minutes ahead. So TradingView is with 10 minutes behind. If you guys didn't know. we're 10 minutes behind. So if you do subscribe for like the VIP membership, let me see, premium upgrade, then you'll be caught up. If you subscribe to any one of these ones here, you'll be caught up and you've got more options. They'll give you volumes if you want to see volumes, because volume, guys, is important. Why do they put volume? You see, the first time you open TradingView, there's always volume there. Then you guys tend to take it out. You take out that volume. That volume actually helps you to see when's the best time to trade. So if you can look at previous data, like I was showing you on E-mini, so there's still volume on a free chart, but not on all the currency, on all the pairs. So it shows you volume profile, custom time frames. You can customize your own time frames, you see. And then you can replay if you wanna replay the charts on what happened. You can replay and start analyzing based on the replay, volume footprints. See, as you upgrade to a bigger one, they give you more options, more stuff. Basically, there's a replay button on top here. If you wanna replay what happened, then you can start analyzing based on the replay. Yeah. I don't know what else are you guys trading. That's what I was saying. Like gold is nothing here, guys. There's no volume here. It's dead. Gold is dead, guys. It's nice to trade gold, but you wait for the volume. That's the thing. You wait for the volume. You wait big time. You wait for once it breaks market structure. Volumes are becoming popular now as they identify noise in the market. Definitely. If you can look at this one shows volume. So I was showing people earlier on that even here, if you're trading German 30 and German 40. So this is 9 o'clock here where I am. Let me mark it out. That's 9 o'clock there. The next day, 9 o'clock. The next day, 9 o'clock. The next day. So this just shows you an overall. Every day at 9 o'clock, that's the best time to start looking for trades. By 8 o'clock, before 9 o'clock hits every day, for people that are not in Johannesburg, this is +2, so it's 9 o'clock in Johannesburg, in South Africa. Yeah, so 9 o'clock. So by 8 o'clock, you start analyzing, or you can analyze from whatever time you wake up and start seeing, okay, your previous highs, your previous lows. Start from daily time frame, But on overall here, on German, on German 30, the market still needs to push to the upside. Overall, the market still needs to push to the upside. When you look on a daily, the target is up here. But since the market is consolidating, when those times hit, since the market is consolidating, you'd see on lower time frames as well. So the target will be always, there's an inner structure that you always have to find out from higher time frames to lower time frames. So on this day, 9 o'clock hit there, the lower market broke out of the side on the left side, and then the low target that it would be targeting would be where the market started, right? the structure that broke out of market on the left side would be from here. So it would target from there. When 9 o'clock hit, okay, the volume came in. Let's go to lower time frame. Time was this? The volume came in. Actually, where am I? Oh, okay, this is what I'm looking for here. 9 o'clock was this one here. Let me just mark it out. That's the volume here. So the volume came in here. 9 o'clock hit, volume came in. The market went up and then it came down. So with that volume, you look for fair value gap, number one. And then number two, it broke out of structure. So when the market breaks out of structure, it always needs to retrace. So it broke out here. So it always needs to retrace. So it marked this area, you mark it as a breaker block. So that guy, he marks it as his breaker block. So he marked it as his breaker block. The market pushed to the downside, but most of the time he's always looking to enter the market from a fair value gap or a breaker block, but it has to be confirmed twice. So broke out of structure, breaker block, then the market came down again, broke out of structure here, then it retraced because there was a breaker block again here. Bearish order block, but he's always looking for mostly breaker blocks. So you definitely enter here. Then after that, the market went down. What time was this? By 11 o'clock. Damn, that's like London. It's still London session, yeah. By that time, it's still London session, I'm sure. So from there, it went down. So his first target would be the next bullish engulfing, which would be here. First target, definitely there. So from there to here, if you know what you're doing and you go big lot size, but how many pips is this? How do you measure these pips? 100 pips, yeah. This is 100 pips. So with this volume here, because it's consolidating, you're actually making money, but you're making less money than you would if the market is in a proper trend, because here it's consolidating, so it doesn't give you too much. Yeah, it doesn't give you too much. 9 o'clock came there. See, even here, when 9 o'clock came, it opened volume. The volume opened, it left there, fair value gap. So the next where you'd enter from a fair value gap. You'd enter from a fair value gap and target the low. You target the bullish order block. If you're selling, you target the bullish order block on the low side. So here, as you can see, the market came in, opened the volume. Open volume, it creates structure. So as it's creating structure, you already know it opened the volume and left a fair value gap there. So that's where your entry would be. But it's not too many pips, as you can see, even here. Your target is there, from there to here. This is also 100 pips. But that's because the market is consolidating. So yeah. Then 9 o'clock open even here. 9 o'clock opened. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is that one there? Yeah. I don't like trading something that's consolidating so much. You know. So for this one here, for this one, because the market is consolidating, I wouldn't trade it. Based on price action and market structure patterns, I'd honestly wait for a certain on a high time frame, from my high time frame, for that zone to be closed. Market to close above that, candlestick to close above. Following candlestick, I start selling or I start buying, depending on where exactly. Check gold. That's too late. The entry was at 24. If you're trading on 5-minute chart at 9. Oh, yeah. No, I'm just showing them, bruh, like the ICT strategy, It's mostly on Nasdaq, E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures. It's mostly on that there. But as you can see, volume came in. Let's see what thing is saying. Dumelo is saying, let's check 1 minute, right? 1 minute time frame. That man, he trades on 1 minute time frame, that man, and he makes 100,000 in 30 minutes, guys. You guys are still playing. Where was 9 o'clock? Yeah. Is this today? Yeah, it's today. This is today. 5-minute time frame. Yeah, the volume came in at 9 o'clock here. This was 9 o'clock. The volume came in. It left her. But yes, but he'd wait for it though. Check here. This was 5 o'clock. Break of structure. Oh, I see. So you'd mark this as his breaker block. Yeah. I don't know how that man does it. German 40 will return on buy. My chart is on +2, Johannesburg time zone, +2. +2. But this is German 40. This is German 30. This is German 30. So this is German 30. So oh yeah, there we go. Breaker block. Then his target would be the next bearish engulfing up there. We'll see tomorrow. We'll trade the same strategy on gold. On Nasdaq when 3:30 hits. That left. Oh shit! I haven't been reading these messages. Dates respect breakout 15-minute, 30 minutes time frame can help as a holding on to a position buy. Okay. Yeah, gold. What are we analyzing, guys? You guys are saying so many things here. Me, I'm just here on the charts. What are we analyzing? Is the same boss? Huh? What are we analyzing, guys? What are we analyzing? Are we checking gold? No, what's bro saying there? They're holding buys. Who's holding buys? The buyers are holding buys. Gold can chop you guys. It's German stock. Gold can chop you big time, I'm telling you. See, this is what we're looking at. Gold. Me at this moment, Nasdaq has been good. Nasdaq has been good to me. Oh yeah, the market is closed. The market is closed, guys. I'm good trading German 30 only. Ah, I see. So you do understand German 30. I guess everyone goes for what they understand, you know. If you go for one one pair, guys, and then you analyze it, you back test it, you see, based on volume with futures, guys, with indices, based on volume, around the same time, the same thing, like you can always get movements around the same times every day. Same, you can get an entry every day. Even if even if it's 100 pips is a lot, guys. Like in 30 minutes, you can make a money. You can make a money and then close for the day you're done, you know. This thing of us wanting to enter from anywhere of the market, the thing will kill you, guys. The thing will put you back your account. This thing is battery low, yeah. You don't charge. Basically, every day around the same time, you can always get my favorite page, Euro JPY. Euro JPY looking choppy, bruh. Euro JPY was looking choppy. If you didn't know what you were doing, but there's a sell I caught somewhere here. Let me see. Euro JPY 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so here I only caught this small sell here. No, where was I? I think it's further up there. Oh, yeah. I caught the sell here from here to here on Euro JPY. And I remember it went up. So when it went up, I was like, let me just leave it. I caught it from here to here. But why Euro JPY though? I caught that buy. This buy here. Which buy you caught? This buy. Oh, we're talking about this one here. See, even here, as I marked it, awaiting candlestick close. So it closed below, then it bought. So you see here, candlestick closed below, and then it started buying. So you would have made money from here. Even though I didn't trade it, but I would have made money from here as well. Same strategy I use, guys. I can do this with any pair, you know. I can do this with any pair. Wait for the candlestick to close. The next candlestick is bullish. But you need to know why are we waiting for the candlestick to close below? Why are we waiting for it to close below there? Why? You need to know your why. Most of you guys will say, you just mark any point and say, I'm waiting for candlestick to close. Because I saw that guy saying that he's waiting for a candlestick to close, but you don't know why I was waiting for it there. I trailed it when it was in profits, 1-to-1 risk ratio, not bad. That's good, bruh. That's good. You guys know your stuff. Okay, so let's see what DXY is doing. This is the dollar. Based on the dollar index. Hey, this thing is messed up, yo. There's candlesticks, guys. When I see a market like this, I don't even want to analyze it. When I see candlesticks like this, I don't even want to analyze. So basically doing some guesswork here. So with other B waiting for market to close below there, I'm on a weekly time frame. Based on the weekly time frame, we're on the right track with the buys. We're on the right track with the buys based on the weekly time frame. Based on what's happening on the left, then going to the right. Then going to the right. Here, lower time frame, it closed. Lower time frame, it closed above, but we're still looking for further push here as well. So right now, the market is in this area. Now we look at this area, which the market just covered the fair value gap here. Or the imbalance. I don't know what you guys call it, but either or, one of them. That's what we're looking at. Then looking at this area, let's just close that one. Looking at this area here, and looking at this area here. Okay, this was the area. So always mark the left. The left candlestick is the important one. Left side. So based on what we can see here, we're looking for a further push to the downside. Based on what we're seeing, we're looking for a further push to the downside because the market recently covered the fair value gap or the imbalance. This is a 4-hour time frame. So we're looking for a further push to the downside. Based on the left side, it has to close below here. 18 candlestick close. Looking for a further push to the downside because also this is trend line liquidity, guys. If you guys didn't know, mark this as your trend line liquidity as well. So when it creates trend line liquidity, it always needs to take out that liquidity that it created. Mark that as trend line liquidity there. Lady J. That's trend line liquidity. So it created this liquidity and then needs to take it out. But also because there are SMC traders that are saying this is their order block. So we need to take out the SMC traders as well. This is their order block as well. Then we're looking at here as well. This is their order block. So we're looking at trend line liquidity and then we're looking at order blocks going to the upside. That SMC traders saying this is where they'll start buying. When it gets here, then they'll say, no, okay, the market passed through. They put stop losses, then it chows them a little bit, and they still have some capital. Chows them here, goes below, still have some capital, chows them the last one. Most of them would have blown their account. Then finally, when it closes below here, the market will start looking for reversals to the upside. Let's see, lower time frame. So here, I'd only start looking for selling opportunities once the market leaves a wick here above here. I'd only start looking for selling opportunities once the market closes above here. So we'll start looking for shorts this area. In that area, that's where we're looking for our selling opportunities. Right. Who's it? Look at Ness. Ness is gonna sell tomorrow, guys. Ness is gonna sell tomorrow. Thing is, most people like going against the market. This thing, it always leaves footprints. This is a strong footprint, so that it's going to the downside. A strong footprint did the same thing on top, but it's creating all this. It's creating all this to show that it's actually bearish. Creating all this to show that it's bearish. Creating all that to show it's bearish. Okay. So basically, with Ness, tomorrow just look for selling opportunities. You can't be looking for selling opportunities right now when there's no volume in the market. Tomorrow, just look for selling opportunities with Ness 100. Yeah, market is closed, guys. I don't know what else you guys want to know. But as you can see, market is closed. What should we analyze? Get ready for the market. The best thing to trade right now when Asian session opens, I always tell people, is this Euro JPY and GBP JPY. Euro JPY and GBP JPY. I don't know if people actually listen. If people actually listen to me. But at this point here, from what I'm seeing, we'll be looking for push to the downside from what I'm seeing here. This still needs to close below here. So the H4 needs to close below there. In order for us to buy. Awaiting H4 candlestick close. Even though on the 1 hour it closed below, but on the 4 hour, we still needs to close below here in order for us to look for buying opportunities. Right now, it's still creating liquidity. So when we go to lower time frames, we mark as trend line liquidity this here. Mark this as trend line liquidity. But it's still creating it. It's not done creating it. Check gold for me, please. JPY and GBP JPY. On gold, we're seeing the same thing here, guys. There's no other way. You can look at gold. Looking at gold right now, this is the target here for me. This is the target for it to come here and close above here. On a daily time frame, there must be a candlestick that closes above here on a daily time frame in order for us to look for reversals to the downside. But short-term reversals, I'm looking at it from here. Short-term reversals when it gets above here. So here to just leave a wick and then come back inside. and we're looking at the 4-hour time frame. See, on the 4-hour time frame, there was already a reversal, a little bit, not much, because gold when it's set on a movement, it's set on a movement already. So this is what I'm seeing on gold. But we're definitely still looking for market to come below. So here, I'm looking for market to come below here and leave a wick here. Come below and leave a wick below here. Also, these are my 2 points on gold. These are my 2 points. But I definitely mark this one here. Then this is break of structure. These are my 2 points on gold here. Thing is, gold has no volume, but it will open with so much volume you won't believe it. When it opens, there's so much volume that's just kicking in and out. It's just so much volume that kicks in and out. Then we're looking at GBP JPY. Okay. No, not yet. I can go there. Okay. But for now, I don't know if you guys trade currencies. Let's see. For me, I'm looking to trade the pound yen. Right? Is what I'm looking to trade. The target here was hit, but not completely. Target was hit, but not completely on the weekly time frame. Right? Then we go further down. This was the first target, this one here, on a daily time frame. This was the first target. See this big bearish engulfing here. That was the first target. Right? On a lower time frame, what we can see, there's a fair value gap, and then this was the target for the market to close below, which it did. Then still push further. There'll still be a further push to the downside here. There'll still definitely be a further push to the downside here in order to leave a wick there. See. So let's leave it as 4 hour. Will still be one further push. Then in that time, looking for fair value gaps and breaker blocks. So fair value gaps and break of structure. Fair value gaps and break of structure. Then a retracement upon that will confirm your entry points. A retracement upon that will confirm your entry points. Right? That's what we're looking for currently on this. Yeah. So when Asian session hits, this is what we're trading. This is what I'll be trading around 2 o'clock. Around 2 o'clock. For now, there's nothing, there's no volume. Market is died down. Market is closed. Market is closed on there. Then early Thing is, these ones there's so much spread on this. The pound, New Zealand dollar, there's so much spread on them. GBP, NZD, and not sure about AUD, NZD. But these are the ones you can trade around 6 o'clock. Oh, this was a big movement, eh? What time was this? 4 o'clock. You see, this was 4 o'clock in the morning. I think there was some news. This was 4 o'clock in the morning. So I think this candlestick confirms a this candlestick here confirms a change of direction. Remember what the pound did on NFP? NFP session, what the pound did was change direction with the big candlestick like this. Even same thing what gold did. What gold did as well was change direction exactly like this here. So this, I think we can start analyzing it now and it will confirm a change of direction. Let's see. Let's chop it down. Let's chop it down. See, just recently broke above. So recently broke above there. So we're looking for, and it's in the zone where there was stop losses taken out. It's in the zone now. So you see, it closed above. So we can confirm the new candles. The market is open already, guys. Yeah. So from here, I'm gonna start selling, guys. From here, I'm pressing my sales. Because here, looking at the left side as well, market closed above. It broke structure. See where it broke structure. Right there on the daily, closed above it. So we can definitely start looking for selling opportunities here. This I'll only enter at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock comes when I see what I'm looking for. Fair value gaps, break of structure in this area. So I already know it's going down. Yeah, this cat. That's the first one, right? That's the first one. That's the first one. I'll mark this as my second one. So I'll wait for market to close below here. Waiting. Candlestick close. Close below, retrace to the upside based on whatever will be here. Then whatever is here by the time when the market breaks out of here and retraces back, that fair value gap or that breaker block, I'll enter my selling, enter my sales from there, because this thing at 4 o'clock in the morning, that's when it starts giving volume. That's when it starts giving volume. This is Asian session, Asian side. I don't know, it's still Asian session by then, or what session is it? But I always know AUD and NZD. AUD and NZD, they always move quick around those times there. every day. Even when they announce news, their news is always at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Yeah. Let's see what happened on. So AUD gained value. Is that what happened? But AUD is weak against the dollar. AUD is weak against the dollar. See the pound and AUD. NZD, same thing happened here. You have a huge push 4 a.m. in the morning. You have a huge push there. Let's see. Okay, cool. Why is my drawing still like that? Okay, those are old ones. This is what we're seeing here. Right, even though it broke above, but it still needs to close above here. This is a weekly time frame. This is a weekly time frame. So let's look on a daily. On a daily, it would be the same thing. Still needs to close above this one. On the 4 hour, what is confirming? What I'm seeing here is a confirmation, guys. These are confirmations, what I'm seeing here. These are confirmations. See, went above here. Closed above, came back in, took it all the way up. So that's what we're looking for here. Further push. Further push to the upside because there's a bearish engulfing here as well. So we're looking for a further push upside. Market close below. On the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, market close below. Right now, it's currently consolidating. On the 30 minutes, it closed below as well. On the 15 minutes, yep, this is a buy because also there's a fair value gap here. There was a fair value gap that the market covered. Right now, it's busy covering it. It's just consolidating around the fair value gap here. And it also broke structure here. Change of structure or market there. See? Then also it hit this breaker block. This would mark this as a breaker block as well. This area. So when 4 o'clock hits, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we're looking for opportunities here. I'm sure AUD, NZD will be the same. We're just waiting for structure. If you know price action, candlestick formations, I'm sure it will be the same. But just wait for structure. Just wait for structure. You don't rush. You don't rush into these things. Just wait for structure. Time is important, guys. We can't be entering the market right now. Time is important. Time is important. I know most people are currently looking at Bitcoin. Who trades Bitcoin? And if you guys trade Bitcoin, you guys trade Bitcoin. Yep. I see. How do you guys analyze Bitcoin? How do you guys analyze Bitcoin? Kenzo, what up? I'm currently live on YouTube as well. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually live on YouTube as well. So whatever is happening here, it's happening on a bigger chart. It's happening on a full HD screen on YouTube. On YouTube right now, I'm live as well. So it's happening on the whole screen. You can see the whole screen on YouTube, not just this part here. How much is your strategy, my boss? My strategy for lessons, 800 bucks. It's an affordable 8. It's an affordable 800 bucks. Okay. So this is what I'm waiting for on Bitcoin. Those who trade Bitcoin. This is what I'm waiting for. Right? So I'll start looking for buying opportunities around here. Below this week. Yeah. I'll start looking for buying opportunities there. If it doesn't go there, it's fine. If it doesn't go there, it's fine. Because overall, Bitcoin, we're looking for selling opportunities on overall. I don't know, is it a trending market? Still a trending market. For our, there's a number on your screen, Mackenzo. You can message me on the number. There's a number on your screen there. You'll see my number there. Just save that number and then just text me on WhatsApp. Or you can even text me here on Instagram. Either or. But yeah, this is what I'm waiting for here. Say. I say. Right. Who's this OG? OG says, oh, nice. No. Name on YouTube. Just want to watch you now analyzing USDCHF. Check, the link is in my bio there. Check on TikTok, go to my profile. The link to YouTube is in my bio. Or you can trade, you can type in XY trading. You can type in XY trading there. Type in XY trading. Then I'll start analyzing XY trading on YouTube. Go watch me live there if you want to see the whole chart. Some people are watching from their laptops. Okay, no problem. Let's see, USD CHF. There's USD CHF. Okay. This one will start from a higher time frame. It's delayed. It's quite delayed on YouTube OG. This thing is delayed on YouTube, but it's fine. It's a lot of seconds behind. If you can look at USD CHF, it's basically trash. The Swiss franc against the dollar is trash. You can look at it on overall. See this? Yeah. I don't know why you want me to analyze such a pair, bruh. Look at this thing, bruh. Like, this thing is trash, bruh. But okay, what we can see here is obviously it's a bearish market. This is very bearish. So we'd want to see market close above, since this is part of this. So we want to see market break above that. This is a weekly. On a lower scale, would want to see market close below this before it starts reversing to the upside. On a daily time frame, it just broke, so it closed below this. Then it came back to close the fair value gaps here. Came back to close the fair value gaps, right? Came back into the liquidity zone to close the fair value gaps as well. And when you look at it, there's a change in market structure here. Shift, change in market structure. You can zoom in. To be confirmed, the market needs to close here. For me to be confirmed, the change in market structure needs to close below here on a daily time frame. But on a lower time frame, it already closed below. But for now, we're still waiting for a daily candle to close below. Right? So we can confirm that it's gonna start selling more, buying for a retracement, and then sell, because the main target is to come here. The main target on a short time frame or short period of time to come below. So as you can see, went consolidation because of this huge imbalance, fair value gap there, and then it broke below. So what we can see here, right? What we can see here, mark this as a breaker block. According to ICT, there was an imbalance that needs to be balanced here, but we need to scale it down to a lower time frame. Scale it down to a lower time frame. These are equal highs. I don't know if you guys learned that above every equal high, there's always liquidity. Above every equal high, there's always liquidity. I don't know if you guys learned that. But yeah, this is what we're currently looking at. Then let's go back to a 4 hour. In the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame, it needs to close below here. So here, once you see a strong movement, once you see on a 4-hour time frame, once you see a strong push like this one, see, what time was this one here? This was it. Strong push to the downside like this here. And then a close. Once it closes below here, a strong push to the close below. The next candlestick, you must know it's going to be a buy. So, see, the same thing happened here. So, if you can look at how the market is inside, let's look at inside structure here. If you can look at inside structure, it broke structure on top. On the top here, it broke structure, you can see. And then there was basically this movement that broke out. It started here. Movement that broke out started there. It should mark that, right? It started there. But remember one thing, you always look at the left side, because this is the right side here, right? This is the right side. The right side. This movement is the one responsible for breaking. But also you would mark it, but always look at the left side as well. So you see a bullish engulfing here on the 1 hour. And then there's also a bullish engulfing here on the left side. So always analyze from the left side as well. So there's a bullish engulfing here as well from here, going to the upside, right? So as you can see, the market pushed with a strong movement down to the downside, breaking this bullish engulfing here or order block for the SMC traders. Broke it, which you guys cannot see on TikTok. But you can see it broke below here, but always consider, that's why I also adjusted this one to the left side, because the H4 candlestick here, the current one needs to close below the second line. So it closed below the first one, then the second one, it also closed below. So you can see this 1 hour candlestick here, this 1 hour candlestick closed below. Then the next candlestick was bullish, and then came back for retracement and carried on to the upside. See, so you take profit. Here would have been this bearish engulfing here. That's where your take profit would have been. So you always look for the first. If you're buying, you look for the bearish order block that changed structure, that broke out of structure. A bearish order block that broke out of structure. That will always be your what you call it. See, there's equal highs, your take profits. Equal highs as well here. Well, it's not really equal, but it's equal according to candlesticks. According to wicks, it's not equal, but according to candlesticks, it is equal. Equal lows, I mean. It's equal lows here. So, but the main thing we're waiting for here, even though it's still here, the main thing waiting for market to close below, or our candlestick to close below here. Then we can confirm buying opportunities. We'll find buying opportunities. For now, you just let it ride. You just let it ride from there. Whatever it wants to do from there. But just know the main 4-hour candlestick close below, then look for buying opportunities. That's the main objective in this. So here there's 1 and 2. 2 areas in this scenario. 2 areas in this scenario. So the safest one will be the second one. That will be the safest one. the second one here, because this one was already taken out from here, the right side. So it was already taken out here. So the second one would be more, because there's nothing took it out as yet. Long. Look for buying opportunities. Right. Look for buying opportunities there. Okay. Short. But why you like this pair, bro? This thing is trash. Like the Swiss franc is trash, you know. So there's a lot of consolidation in this thing. There's a lot. This thing requires a lot of patience. Requires a lot of patience for that one. Yeah.
Went outside.
Um.
Huh?
Yeah. But it came back now.
Soon. It came back soon.
It came back now and then it went up.
It came back faster, huh?
Faster.
I look my skin.
Eh?
You see it?
Yeah. I'm shining. There's some shining there.
Shining on the handle.
Yeah.
Looking like
Fresh.
fresh and white.
Yeah.
Brighter.
It's much brighter now. Well, the thing is gonna work definitely. Yay. Okay, so here what we're looking for. This is a weekly. Let's look at monthly to confirm these areas. Monthly target up here.
1 day or 2 days is not giving you what you call good experience.
1 day or 2 days. Yeah, you need more days.
Like a weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Then you'll
What is
see.
it?
Yeah, you'll see the change after that. After a few. Okay, that's one. Based on the left side, this was a change. It closed above, changed direction there. AUD USD. There's a lot of hidden structures here because these wicks, the candlestick wicks they're throwing here, you know, it's a lot. There's a lot, but monthly overall, this is the target. On the weekly, this would be the target on the weekly. Target one is this one here. We'll see on the daily time frame what's happening. Target one is that one because it broke out of structure here, right? That's target one, this one, because it broke out of structure here. So in the daily time frame, it confirms that, okay, that's target one for sure. So we'll want to see market close below here. We'll want to see market close below here so that we can confirm buying opportunities. So for now, we're still looking for selling opportunities. Then based on the left side, we'll start looking for buys there. Based on the left side, we'll start looking for buys right there. There's too many lines. I know there's too many lines, but we can clear them up because now we know our target. We know our target. For now, we're looking for some opportunities there. You can safely say our target would be somewhere here because there's a fair value gap there. I can safely say that. That's the target. So we'll start looking for buying opportunities below here. We'll start looking for buying opportunities below here. When it gets here, right? Now just let it ride. For now, just let it ride. Oh, the market is open, by the way. The market is open. 12 o'clock. What are you guys trading? What are you guys trading? Market is officially open. That's AUD USD. I know most people are looking to trade gold. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that on gold, guys. Gold. Gold will show you flames. Gold will show you with your last born, I'm telling you. Gold will take you out. It took him to shower. Yeah. I took him to shower. Most people didn't see this here. As soon as it opened, bullish guys, look at it. I took him to shower. Show you with your last born. Yeah. Most people are not seeing this. Gold is targeting here. Same level I'm talking about. Same level. Look at it. Gold is definitely targeting there. I took him to shower. I'll show you with your last born. This one is it. So this is already invalid. This here. This is already invalid. Because the way it opened, it's crazy. The way gold opened is crazy. This was my main target is to wait until it gets there and start looking for selling opportunities. Yeah, ne? That's what we're waiting for on gold. Then on this thing here, this one, the high, lower, previous day, low of that previous day. This one, the low of that previous day is there, right? That's the low. So the low of the day, this one is here, but the previous day was here and here. Hey, do you sell Signal? Yes, I do, Prince KB. The number is on your screen there. The number is on your screen. The number is on your screen there. Just message me and then I'll reply. Are we together, guys? Are we together? Gold is chopping people like mad crazy. You will see. Let me go find my other phone quickly.
guess you wonder.
Yeah, found it. Found it. I found it. I found it. Yeah, let's see. Gold is choppy. Gold will chop you for days. Came back. Me on, me on, me on, me on. Yeah, yeah. Here. Yeah. One trade. Here. Ufaka mali ya rent. 2K. One trade here. One trade here. Yeah. From here, 2 meter. You know that video? Yeah, that guy makes some other funny. One trade here. Yeah. No stop loss. Why are you stopping losses? Wait for setups. Wait for setups. So how do you guys normally learn? Yes, yebo. Hey bro, I started trading like a month ago. Any tips? Yeah. Best tip I can ever give you is don't go for the ICT strategy. I mean SMC, sorry. Don't go learn SMC. I know that's the popular strategy right now, but don't learn that strategy. The strategy will make you blow your accounts. That's the best tip I can ever give you. Don't go learn SMC. What's that? SMC is strategy. It's a strategy that people learn, like order blocks. Say you buy when it gets to your order block, or you sell when it gets to you buy when it gets to your bullish order block. Then you sell when it gets to your bearish order block. That's the SMC. That's the main point about it. Then there's like break of structure, change of character. So I'm already telling you about it. So I'm sure you'll want to know exactly what is it about. What's that? But you can learn it, but don't use it. Like now, Bruce was telling me he knows ICT. I know ICT as well. I know the ICT strategy. So ICT strategy is much better than the SMC. Please identify price action for me. Price action. Price action is, you can see the candlesticks, bro. Why are you spamming the message, bro? I can see the message. You can see, guys. Like, you guys just need to go and learn the candlesticks, bro. Like, for example, where is this person here? This is part of the price action. Zero face AJ in Vasca. This is basically part of price action. If you see a movement like this here, huge movement to the downside, just know the market is bound to go back up. See? Now this, yeah, that's my personal number. Now this is looking at the left side. See, after a huge move like this here, just know the market is bound to reverse after a huge move like this. Just know the market is bound to reverse. See, the problem with 15 minutes, you cannot identify proper zones. You need to start from a higher time frame. So 0 AJ, this would be, for SMC traders, this would be an order block for them. So they'll start looking for selling opportunities when it gets here, right? They'll identify this as their order block. So they'll start looking for selling opportunities when it gets here. Selling, this is a bearish order block. So see what the market did. Came in, took them out by force. See. So basically this is confirmed that the market is taking out the sellers, the sell stops. I mean what you call stop losses. Yeah, this is confirmed. It's close above here as well. It's confirmed. So here was just like an extra boost. So we're looking for market to come back into the zone here. Into the zone. Yeah. Before it carries on to the upside. Because main target is here. But based on price action, based on candlesticks, yeah, you can identify it as liquidity sweep, but I don't want to call it liquidity sweep. I can teach you all these things, you know. I can teach you all these things. But you can, just to make it easy, obviously, people came up with these terms, liquidity sweep, whatsoever. But you can confirm it as that. You can say it is, for sure, yeah. $15 minutes. What can we find on 15 minutes? Do you sell courses? Yeah, I do sell. If you want to learn my course, if you want to learn this thing, if you want to learn the chat, you can message me. That's my number there. I don't still get the price action, please. I don't still, what? I don't still get the price action. Oh, that's what you're saying. You don't still get the price action. Oh, kidding me. But looking at this, like, you can't identify some of the things on a lower time frame like this here. This is too low. This is too low. $800 rands. What did you in a big loss with what? As if you guys want cost is Amir. Who's this? Uh Mish Kur. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Rajot, message me here. Michelle, message me. Vasca, message me on TikTok. Message me on TikTok. Zero Face AJ, I'm on TikTok now. Message me, I'll reply now. Who else? TBH, I've been using bots that I got for free. And I'm using also an indicator now. Haha. You blow your accounts. Bots. Trust me. Indicators you can use, but the thing is, indicators are lagging, bruh. Indicators are lagging. So indicators only move once the move has been completed. You must notice also when especially when there's news, you'll see the indicator playing around. It doesn't know where it's going. That shows that it's lagging. That's proof enough that it's lagging. Because when the market is highly volatile, the indicator is also playing around so much. I'm still on buyers on gold and I'm waiting for it to confirm for sale currently. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Link. Lincoln Sitole. Follow, guys. Follow, 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 follow. Follow, 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 follow. Yeah, they have a huge delay in the real time. So why are you using them? Just learn price action, learn the strategy. Just learn that, you know. Why are you using them? Just learn the strategy. That's the simplest thing you can ever do for yourself, you know, instead of stressing with these indicators and stressing with these robots, bots. Hey guys, you guys can surprise. You guys are full of surprises. You guys are full of surprises, I tell you. I'll message you, but I got a question if I may ask. Yeah, you can ask. He probably should learn SMC or ICT or any strategy once in Boston again. For sure. That is true, bro. That is true. That's so true. Those things will, these bots, you guys, one gifter. Who gifted me? Only one gifter in 3 hours, guys. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Only one gifter. Let's see what's happening here. Only one gifter in 3 hours. 3 hours. Signals, bro. Yeah. Message me for signals. I don't know. Do you guys trade full time? Are you guys full time traders or what? Are you guys full time traders? Because I notice most of you guys are only online at night. So it means you guys are not full time traders. You guys still have like jobs that you go to. then you guys try and trade at night. Which night? At night, guys, 9 to 5 points, I need signal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have signals. I mostly send signals during the day because that's when the market is moving. During the day, the market is moving nicely. Everything is operating. Right now, there's no signals at night because there's no volume at night. I was explaining all this volume thing. I'm sure you only came on this live now, but I was explaining all this volume thing. So when there's no volume, there's no signal. Like, you can still make money, but like not as much as you would when there's volume. Because right now, they close the spreads. When there's volume, they open the spread based on your leverage. The brokers, right time to trade is most on New York time, right? 9 to 4. Yeah, I don't know what time zone you're using, but here in South Africa, it's 2:30. The best times to trade would be 9 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night. 9 a.m. to 8 o'clock. I mean, P. Oh, okay. Yeah, 9 to 4. 9 to 4 is still good, for sure. I'm in Joburg, bruh. Johannesburg. All right, all right, all right. No problem. Yeah, during the day, definitely the signals. The signals, definitely. I was like a week ago in Joburg for work, Centurion area. What do you do for work? When was this?
Hmm?
When was this?
Today?
Oh,
No.
okay.
No. Sitting there.
Taking before and afters. Before and after progress pictures. In a few days, you'll see. Okay, from the
No, it's gonna be fine. It's
yeah.
gonna be. You know what?
Mm.
The people use. The people will use frequent too much products.
Yeah.
Like one product, if they have little amount
Mm.
appearance,
Yeah.
then they use too much. They restock again, then use.
Mm.
After that, they will find a new look. Where is
Yeah.
the
Then
people going to find out that?
they use that product to they want to test it out for themselves.
You know what?
Mm.
Some of the products don't recommend for the people who have difficulties like pH balance,
Skin cancer and skin problems.
skin problems.
Rash,
Like
yeah.
they only have to avoid. You know what? We should use that product which is have some hydrating uh, amounts
Yeah,
of the
like that expensive one from
assets.
France. The France one that we saw there.
You know, uh, like hydrating formulas.
Yeah, that's the
Because the
best
skin
ones.
will be hydrated nicely. It will now effective.
Yeah, it helps with the oil control and all
Yeah.
that. Jesus.
Because I'm trying to sleep today.
Yeah.
I don't know why. What's wrong?
Excited about your new product.
No. Not excited. Because I drink tea
Yeah.
night time. That's what I think. So that's why.
Soon we'll be hitting a 24-hour stream. 1,000. Soon we'll be hitting a 24-hour stream trading live. Install solar at big companies starting next week with the 70 million rand project. Damn. Is that like a private sector or uh government sector? That's a big contract. Solar is the next big thing. Solar is the next big thing for sure. Private. Damn, so much money on private. People are moving nicely there by solar.
Solar.
Yeah, solar panel project to install. 70 million rand project to install solar panels for companies.
Show my phone.
So let's find something. Consolidation. Consolidation. Consolidation.
Here is your daily reminder.
JPY is still creating structure there. So if we look at FVG, you can identify it. You'll know your story. If you can identify it, then you know what you're doing in the markets. ETH. Who's trading Ethereum? Are you guys trading Ethereum? What's on Ethereum, guys? Who is it better on Coinbase? Right, Ryan. Ryan. How you pronounce your name? You. CH, guys. Ethereum basically going out. Ethereum still needs to break above there. But if you knew this from here, if you knew Ethereum from here, below here, when it was below here. Okay, guys, I need to switch phones. We have a Telegram group. I need to switch phones. This battery is about to die. This battery is about to die on here. So you just hop on my live in 2 minutes. Hop on my live in 2 minutes now. Hop back. Don't go anywhere. I'm changing phones. Sharp. I only have a private one. Legacy FX. I only have a private one. Private one. It's DJP on it. Okay, no stress, legacy. Check it now. USD How's it, Umar? Bonjour. 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 How's it? Everyone that's just hopping in. Everyone that's hopping in now. How are you guys? What's happening? Sure. 5-minute time frame. Straight it down. USD Let's see what's here. For the day. Target is, let's restart the analysis. Target is up here for the day. Right, lower time frame. Target is here. Now weekly. Weekly target is there. For the week, target is there. For the daily, target will be here for the daily. Two areas. Right. Daily, we're waiting for that. Stay close below. Stay close below there. Yesterday's one. Day before's one close below here. And yesterday's one was confirmed the buy. Today's one is confirmed a buy into the area. This is the hidden structure. This is the hidden structure here of what's gonna happen today. Right?
It's going to sleep now.
Okay. That's the hidden structure there. Yeah. Okay. No problem. That's the hidden structure. So yeah, that's why I waited. Say awaiting candlestick close, and then from there we'll start selling. Start looking for selling opportunities. From there we'll start looking for selling opportunities after it closes there. There's a lot of people here. Most of them are gone because I switched off. I changed my phone, switch off this live. I had to change my phone because the battery was dying. So here, what we're waiting for, candlestick close. Just end. Let me end the stream here.